Soul, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Dorothy Jeswick, and today we're building a tiny home in Evergreen Harbor. This is a 20 by 15 lot, the Canal Corner lot. Usually there's a starter home on this lot. I just don't like the way that it looks because it's big and empty and it just feels like there's no life. And starter homes are usually around like 18 to 19,000 simoleons. This house is about, once I finished with it, was about 29,184 simoleons. So it's like 10,000 simoleons more than the normal starter home budget. And it's kind of interesting to see how much farther 10,000 simoleons will get you. That you can buy better appliances, you can buy more activities and things to do. I ended up having to flip the house to make it wider on the lot instead of long ways. It just looked better that way. I was able to get a little bit more of a backyard instead of like a side yard. So we are in the eco lifestyle world, so I used eco lifestyle a lot in this build. You can see like all these windows, the doors, even the two wall color swatches that I'm using, the wood here and like the stucco almost. They're both from Eco Lifestyle, and I love the blue of this stucco. It's so like such a rich blue. I love it. I actually kind of surprised myself in this one. I only used 6 packs, which is pretty good for me. I'm usually using like 30 or 40 packs per build, even with the small tiny homes here, which I don't intend to normally do like a ton of packs. I'm just like, oh, this would look really cute here, and it's from like a random pack, so there's like one thing from the pack in that build, and then it like obviously shows up when you are trying to download it, but I always feel bad when I'm not doing limited pack builds. I just want it to be easier for you all to download. So this one only uses 6 packs. I do think I should do like a base game build soon. I haven't done one in a while, but I've also just been working so much like at my like in-person job that it's just been really hard for me to film and record and edit all my videos all in the same week. That's why I only post a couple times a week. But the restaurant I work at should be slowing down soon, hopefully. We tend to drop off pretty significantly in the winter, just because it's a small town and there's nobody really coming here because we get a lot of snow and it's just really cold, and unless you're snowmobiling, then there's really not a whole lot to do around here. And I'm hoping once we start to slow down that I'll be able to post more. We should be slowing down here within the next like month or so. Everybody starts to like leave and go home to Florida for the winter. But right now we're at like the height of color tour season, and we have tons of weddings still in the fall, and it's been a little outrageous. And I feel like I just haven't had a whole lot of time to like sit down and play my game and edit a bunch of things because I don't have the time, unfortunately. Speaking of kitchens, we are currently working on the kitchen and the dining room here. I just have some filler furniture in the kitchen for now because I wasn't sure what my final budget was going to be. At first, I just kind of like went into it thinking, oh yeah, I'll do a starter home. But I was thinking like, this is the eco lifestyle world. I should probably have some more eco-friendly appliances. So I ended up switching it to like the higher up level. It's like 1,000 simoleon fridge. It's still from the base game though. And it's always nice to have some nicer appliances because they don't break as often and you don't have to repair them. And also the food quality is a lot better on the fridges that I switch them to. So that's always nice because your Sims won't complain about having nasty food. So this computer is actually part of the reason why I changed the budget to 10,000 simoleons, because I really wanted to have a nice computer in this house, because it's always an easier way of getting the Sims fun up. They can just go play video games and it like really helps their fun need. And you sometimes need them for like a career, so it's always nice to have a computer in your house. I wanted to use this cool bench that came with Eco Lifestyle. It almost looks like it's got grass in it. And the main swatch, like the first swatch on it, looks like a carrot. But I changed it to the white swatch because it just fit in a little bit better. And I honestly don't think I've used it in a build before, unless it's something very specific to Eco Lifestyle. So this was a fun opportunity. I use these base game subway tiles a lot. They only come in 3 swatches though. It's like a light blue, a black, and then white. And I wish they would go back through and like give it a bunch of swatches. It is a really great wall tile. It's just very limited in what you can actually match with it. I use these cool windows from Eco Lifestyle. They're almost like framed in, and it gives the house a little bit more shape in the back. And they're also not very expensive either. A lot of the eco lifestyle stuff is actually very cheap. If you're looking to do like budget builds, highly recommend eco lifestyle. Eco lifestyle in general is just pretty fun because you can actually like vote on things that affect how the world is. Like if you vote on like green appliances, then an eco inspector will like show up at your door and like inspect your appliances with this like little ray gun. And if you're in compliance with it, you get like a reduction on your bills. And if you're not in compliance with it, then you get like an increase on your bills. So it's actually pretty fun. I use this light blue paint on the walls just to bring in that blue from the rug in the living room. And I also love this couch. It almost looks like it's made out of like a pallet or something. And then the bedroom here, we have a desk, and I sized down these rugs and just kind of like put two of them together to make it look like one larger rug. At first I was just gonna leave it like one big giant rug to make it look like carpet in the bedroom, but then I just sized it down because it looked better sized down, but it also was too small just by itself, so that's why I put two of those together. Although I wish they slotted a little bit better, because you can tell there's like a seam, but when they overlapped they looked a little bit weirder because the like patterns weren't as even. Then I rotated the desk. I just think it looks better over here in this corner, like opposite of the bed, a little bit more symmetrical. Eco Lifestyle has these cool like plant wall things, but I thought that that was just a little bit too much for this bedroom. If it was like a selfie wall in like a bar or a restaurant or something, that would be cool, but yeah, inside this person's bedroom was just a little bit much. But speaking of our tester sim, today I have Sawyer Pearson. His traits are Recycle Disciple, Maker, and Green Fiend. All three of those traits came from the Eco Lifestyle pack. And a Recycle Disciple means they just want to like dig through the garbage and find all the bits and pieces and whatever they can find in there, because you can find all sorts of things in the garbage in Eco Lifestyle. The Maker trait just means he likes to make things on the fabricating table as well as like the handiness table. There is also a candle making station that came with Eco Lifestyle, and that's pretty neat too. And the Green Fiend trait tries to make their house more eco-friendly. Like they want to have more solar panels, more windmills. Has the Master Maker aspiration, which gives him the Muser bonus trait. He likes fitness, handiness, and rock climbing. There actually isn't an option to like fabrication or candle making in the game. I don't know why, but like a lot of the likes are missing from the Cass like and dislike thing, which is really frustrating because there's only so many. I think there's only like 20 that you can choose from, and there's like so many more skills that you can actually have in the game. But we're getting on to the playtesting portion of the build. The landscaping I did off camera, I just didn't really feel like recording it, just because it took me a while to figure out what I actually wanted for the landscaping. But that's about all for today's video. If you want to download this build, you can find it on the gallery at Darth_Jeswick, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button because it really helps out. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you can see more videos like this, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye everybody.